Hi, everybody. Happy Friday. Just when you thought things were going to get going on the budget, they all of a sudden slow down. We heard yesterday from the Deputy Majority Leader, we'll be lucky if we see a budget before Memorial Day. So, although rumblings have it, we may see some bills start to pass next week. We're not keeping our fingers crossed. This is the 18th extender got passed yesterday. It looks like they're going to do another budget extender on Monday. Same issues holding it up, still negotiating policy issues, can't reach final numbers on anything that's in the budget. We are hearing that revenues may be down, so where we thought we see increases in the Environmental Protection Fund, some other increases such as school aid and whatnot may not be as big as people thought they were. So I tend to think that may be more of it, where they thought they could spend more money, they're having to hold back because the revenue projections are off. But either way, we are starting to see some budget bills go because as the budget gets delayed further, there's fewer and fewer weeks. Right now, there's less than 20 days for the legislative session to end by June 4th. So everybody's getting anxious. We heard today that the Senate may put their top 100 bills to get done by the end of session. That means they're going to start pushing some bills. We're seeing some bills come out next week that are definitely going to be stirring the pot up a bit. Extended producer responsibilities on the Senate Finance Committee agenda next Tuesday. We got some mass timber bill that we're in favor of. That's on the ENCON agenda. I think the Senate's going to shut down their committees next week. That'll mean everything's going to go through Rules or Senate Finance with them after that. We got some other things that have happened. Last Monday was the deadline for the state to appeal the freshwater wetlands court decision that we reported out a couple weeks ago. The state did not appeal that. So that means the freshwater wetlands regulations have been officially annulled. So we're back to 12.4 acres or larger wetlands. There's some guidance that we sent out in alert on Wednesday. You should see. If you haven't, let us know. We can get you that, but we're back to wetlands regulations that pre-existed January 1st, 2025. DEC will continue to do wetlands jurisdictional determinations since those maps are kind of dated, but wetlands only of 12.4 acres or larger for now. It's likely that DEC will re-promulgate those regulations reflected of the 2022 statute and try to get them promulgated again, but more to come on that. And then we have some new State Environmental Quality Review Act amendments reflecting environmental justice and disadvantaged communities. There's also some interesting slip-ins on there on the type 2 list, those actions that don't need additional environmental reviews on housing, as well as major renewable generation siting and transmission lines. So all very interesting things that have been out there, not doing a lot of impact on us except some of those SEQA regulations on environmental justice and disadvantaged communities. We'll have information out on that on Monday in our e-news. Next week, we also have a lobby day on Tuesday with the American Forest and Paper Association. Over 30 meetings we're doing with them. Really going to focus in on extended producer responsibility, a couple other bills that they're interested in. So a busy week, all in all. Things are going to start clicking along. Like I said, there is only about 19 legislative days left, 4 weeks. It's going to happen real fast. As I noted and have noted, everybody wants out of here on or about June 4th. So have a good weekend. Memorial Day next weekend. We hear the temperatures are going up into the high 70s, low 80s. Seems like summer's coming at us real quick. Be well and be safe out there.